calculating percentage composition from a chemical formula. So we're going to find the percentage composition of cinnamaldehyde. Okay, C9H8O. If you assume that you have 1 mole of a compound, you can use the molar mass of the compound with its chemical formula to calculate its percentage composition. So let's look at it in problem form. So we have C9H8O is responsible for the characteristic odor of cinnamon. Determine the percentage composition of cinnamaldehyde by calculating the mass percents of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Okay, so first, right, we don't have any information here. Right? We don't have it. So we need to go where? Where do you think we're going to need to go? Where do we always go in chemistry? Periodic table. Okay, so we're going to go to the periodic table, and we're going to get the following. We're going to get the molar mass of 1 mole. Okay, so we're going to get the mass of 1 mole of each one of these compounds. Okay. So what do we have? Well, we have C9H8O. So let's find for carbon. Okay. So we know that we have how many carbons? 9. So 9 times 12.01 grams per mole. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing for hydrogen. And we have how many hydrogens? 8 times 1.01 grams per mole. Okay. And then I'm going to try to find that. And then we're going to find oxygen. And we have 1 oxygen, so that 1 oxygen is represented by 16.00 grams per mole. Okay, so take a moment, find those numbers. What do we get here for carbon when we multiply 9 times 12.01? 108.09. What do we get? And it's grams per mole, or even just grams. What do we get for hydrogen? 0.08 grams. Okay. Now, how much of this do we have? What is the mass of this total compound of cinnamaldehyde? Okay, so total mass. Okay. So the total amount. What was it? 100? 32.17 grams. So what do you think we're going to do to find out the percentage of each and every single one of those elements? Exactly. So we're going to do carbon. Okay. So we're going to take carbon, the 108.09, and we're going to divide it by this total. Okay. And we're going to divide all of these by that total. So 108.09 divided by 132.17 grams. And then we're going to multiply it by 100. When I don't have significant digits in the question, always round off to 2 decimal places. Okay. So that will be for carbon. Then for hydrogen, we have 8.08 grams divided by 132.17 grams. And we're going to multiply that by 100. So we use red, use green for carbon, and let's use black for oxygen. So 16.00 grams divided by 132.17 grams times 100. 81.78. When we divided now the hydrogens, what did we get? Percent. And lastly, when we divided the oxygens, what did we get? 12.11%. And then what you can do to double check, make sure that you're correct, what can you do? Add them all up. Okay. This, and this, what should you get? 100%.